Please help our YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, share.
Welcome to the Dead-Celebs podcast with your hosts, Brent Novak and Tana Satterley.
Celebrities who died in January 2024.
Starsky and Hutch actor David Soul, who helped popularize one of the most iconic TV series of the 1970s, died on January 4th. His first major TV role were small parts in I Dream of Jeannie and Flipper, followed by 2-season run on Western comedy Here Comes the Brides from 1968 to 1970. From 1975 to 79, Soul starred as Kenneth Richard Hutchinson opposite Paul Michael Glaser Starsky in Starsky and Hutch. Outside of the acting career, Soul released 5 albums and a handful of successful singles, including the 1976 rock hit Don't Give Up on Us, which reached #1 in the United States. He was 80.
I knew he was an actor, didn't know he was a singer. Glynis Johns, who played dedicated suffragette mother Winifred Banks in the original Mary Poppins, died on January 4th. The British actress was recruited by Walt Disney himself for the beloved 1964 musical starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke, in which John's character begins the film with a rousing performance of Sister Suffragette. Johns earned a Best Supporting Actress Oscar nomination for the Sundowners and won a Tony Award for the original Broadway production of Stephen Sondheim's A Little Night Music, in which she sang Send in the Clowns. She was 100 years old.
Christian Oliver, the actor best known for his roles as Snake Oiler in Speed Racer and ML Brandt in The Good German, died January 4th in a plane crash that also killed his 2 young daughters. Born Christian Klepser, the star was born in Germany and relocated to the States to pursue a Hollywood career. His other credits include TV shows Alarm für Cobra 11, Saved by the Bell, The New Class, Sense8, and Hunters. In addition, Oliver, who was also a writer and producer, appeared in the films Valkyrie, The Babysitter's Club, Hercules Reborn, The Indiana Jones, and The Dial of Destiny. He was 51.
Bill Hayes, the beloved daytime television actor who starred as Doug Williams on Days of Our Lives for more than 5 decades, died on January 12th. A talented singer and actor, Hayes originated the role of Doug in 1970 and would become one of its longest-running stars, appearing in more than 2,000 episodes over the next 53 years. He married his co-star, Susan Seaforth Hayes, in 1974, and 2 years later, their super couple characters on the show similarly followed them down the aisle. In 2018, both of them received a Lifetime Achievement Award for their work on the show at the Daytime Emmy Awards. He was 98. Wow. 53 years on one television show. That's a long time.
2,000 episodes.
Yeah. These soap opera stars, if they ever get tired of this.
I wonder if you just tell them, I need a couple month break.
Maybe.
Just
they write it in the script?
Yeah, like... Joyce Randolph, the last surviving member of the Honeymooners cast, died January 13th of natural causes. The actress is best remembered for playing housewife Trixie Norton across 39 episodes of the classic TV sitcom. She starred alongside Audrey Meadows, Art Carney, and the series creator, Jackie Gleason. The show was canceled after its original run but gained acclaim and syndication. Though Elaine Stritch originated Trixie when the Honeymooners was first a series of sketches on the variety show Cavalcade of Stars, Randolph later became synonymous with the character after Gleason spotted Randolph doing a commercial for Clorets in 1951 and flagged her for the part. She was 99.
That's a long life. She was flagged by doing a commercial. That's awesome.
You never know, right?
You never know. Peter Crombie, the actor known for playing Crazy Joe Davola on Seinfeld, died on January 10th following a short illness. Crombie starred as Davola, a psychopath dead set on terrorizing Jerry, throughout a stint of episodes in season 4 of the classic comedy series. The actor's other credits include spotlight roles in television shows like Loving, Law and Order, NYPD Blue, Picket Fences, LA Firefighters, Diagnosis Murder, and Get Smart. He also appeared in films such as Seven, The Doors, Rising Sun, My Dog Skip, Natural Born Killers, and The Blob. He was 71.
Some pretty good credits, actually.
It really is.
Yeah. Lynn Marta, an actress known for her guest starring roles in TV and bit parts in films like Footloose, Three Men and a Little Lady, died January 11 after a battle with cancer. Marta made her professional acting debut in 1966 on an episode of Gidget before becoming a featured player on the ABC anthology series Love, American Style in 1969. Marta appeared in the 1972 Western Joe Kidd starring Clint Eastwood and Robert Duvall, which was probably her most high-profile film role until 1984's Footloose. The actress was also a regular on television, guest starring on the likes of Kojak, Charlie's Angels, and Exciting Women. Marta also appeared in 24 episodes of Days of Our Lives from 1983 to 2003. She was 78. Interesting tidbit. Lynn Marta and David Soul dated throughout the 1970s and 1980s. According to People magazine, they had an open relationship, but I find it extremely interesting that they both died within 2 weeks of each other.
Dexter Scott King, the third child of the late Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King, died January 22nd after a valiant battle with prostate cancer. The King Center said in a statement, King was named after an Alabama church where his father served as pastor and was 7 years old when the civil rights movement icon was assassinated in 1968. King went on to attend Morehouse College in Atlanta and worked as chairman of the King Center and president of the King Estate. He devoted his life to perpetuating his father's legacy and protecting the intellectual property he left behind. He was 62.
Gary Graham, the actor known for starring on a television series Alien Nation and appearing in various Star Trek screen projects, died January 22nd. Graham led Alien Nation for its single season from 1989 to 1990 as Detective Matthew Sykes, an LA cop who works with extraterrestrial newcomers to solve crimes. He would reprise the role for 5 TV movie follow-ups. Graham also portrayed as the Vulcan ambassador Soval on Star Trek Enterprise and played different characters in other Star Trek works. His other TV credits included The Incredible Hulk, Scruples, Chips, The Dukes of Hazzard, Ally McBeal, and Jag. He was 73.
Charles Osgood, the venerable CBS News anchor and radio personality, died January 23rd. His family told CBS News that the cause of death was dementia. Osgood was best known as the Sunday morning news host who helmed the show from 1994 to 2016 after original host Charles Kuralt. He was also the voice of the Osgood File, a daily news commentary series for the network's radio station. During his tenure, Sunday Morning reached new highs, including in ratings spike and 3 daytime Emmy wins for Outstanding Morning Program. Outside of the newsroom, Osgood served as the narrator of Dr. Seuss's Horton Hears a Who and was an acclaimed author and poet. He was 91.
Melanie Safka, otherwise known as Melanie, the folk pop singer and songwriter known for such hits as Brand New Key and Lay Down, Candles in the Rain, died January 23rd. Born Melanie Safka in New York City, she got her start performing in coffee houses and made a splash at Woodstock as a relative unknown in 1969. The latter experience provided the basis for her breakthrough hit, Lay Down, Candles in the Rain, which would follow by her popular single, Brand New Key, her sole top 10 hit in the U.S. over the course of her career. Melanie released 28 studio albums with notable songs including What Have They Done to My Song, Ma, Ring the Living Bell, Together Alone, and the cover of Will You Love Me Tomorrow. In 1968, Melanie married record producer Peter Shekerick, who died in 2010. The couple shared 3 children. She was 76.
Hinton Battle, the 3-time Tony-winning actor who originated the role of Scarecrow in The Wiz on Broadway, died on January 29th. Battle won the Tony for Best Performance by an Actor in a Featured Role in a Musical for his work in 1981's Sophisticated Ladies, 1984's The Tap Dance Kid, and 1991's Miss Saigon. He also starred in the Broadway productions of Dreamgirls and its 2006 film adaptation, Dancin', and Chicago. In addition to his work on The Great White Way, Battle appeared on several television shows, including Quantum Leap, Sweet Justice, High Incident, Touched by an Angel, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the latter of which saw him memorably portray a singing villain in a 2001 musical episode. He was 67.
Cheetah Rivera, the dynamic dancer, singer, and actress who garnered 10 Tony nominations, winning twice in a long Broadway career that forged a path for Latina artist. Rivera first gained wide notice in 1957 as Anita in the original production of West Side Story, and was still dancing on Broadway with her trademark energy a half-century later in 2015's The Visit. She was 91.
Norman Jewison, the versatile Canadian filmmaker who directed some of the 20th century's most beloved movies, such as In the Heat of the Night and Moonstruck, died on January 20th. After working with stars like Judy Garland, Danny Kaye, Harry Belafonte, and Jackie Gleason on TV specials, Jewison helmed a wide variety of popular films in wildly different genres, including Fiddler on the Roof, The Thomas Crown Affair, Rollerball, The Cincinnati Kid, and Jesus Christ Superstar. Jewison received the Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences in 1999, and his films won a total of 12 Oscars from 41 nominations, including a Best Picture win for In the Heat of the Night. He was 97.
Check out our sister podcast, Talk Murder to Me. Step into the captivating world of true crime with an unexpected twist of humor. With John's compelling narrative and Jen and Nicole's amazing banter, this podcast offers an entertaining and unique approach to true crime storytelling. Talk Murder to Me can be found on any podcast platform, also streaming live Saturdays on YouTube. For a legal disclaimer, please visit www.dead-celebs.com. The Actor Factor brings the industry knowledge to you firsthand from professionals, including working actors, directors, managers, and more. Find it anywhere podcasts are streamed.
If you are struggling with thoughts of suicide, please reach out. Help is available. Dial 988 for the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.